Hello student, in today's video I am going to tell you about the voice, which is very important part of English grammar. And this video is helpful for those students who wants to learn English, who wants to learn correct English. And this is also helpful for those students who has taken English in their class, in their subject. Understand? This video is helpful to the student who is studying from the class 6 to class 12th. Understand? So let's start our class without taking any more moment. Today's class about voice. Understand? What is voice? I have given definition here. Voice is the branch of grammar which studies the form of word that decide the status of its subject and object. Once again, focus your attention to the definition of the voice. Voice is the branch of grammar which studies the form of word that decide the status of its subject and object. Understand? So it is very clear by definition that voice is the branch of grammar in which we study the form of the verb. Form of the verb means either the subject of verb is doing action or subject of verb is not doing action. Understand? On the basis of the subject, verb has two voices. वर्ब को दो वॉइस के थ्रू हम यूज कर सकते हैं. फर्स्ट इज एक्टिव वॉइस, सेकेंड इज पैसिव वॉइस. अंडरस्टैंड? व्हाट इज एक्टिव वॉइस? नाउ सी, एक्टिव वॉइस इज द वर्ब विच सब्जेक्ट डज और परफॉर्म द एक्शन. By the definition or introduction of the active voice, it is very clear that those verbs will be called in active voice whose subject is doing action, whose subject is in active mode. Understand? For example, it is called active voice because subject is in active mode. Understand? Don't be confused. Now see the example. Ram is teaching Syam. Ram Syam को पढ़ा रहा है. Now here look. This is the verb. Helping verb is and verb ing. Its subject is Ram. Now what Ram is doing? Ram is doing action. What Ram is doing? Ram is teaching the Syam. Ram Syam को teach कर रहा है. Means राम कार्य को कर रहा है. ठीक ना? So it is this verb is called in active voice because its subject is doing action or performing action. Now see the passive voice. The verb which subject does not do or perform the action. Understand? Which subject does not do or perform the action, that called in passive voice. For example, now see, look, Syam, which is object in active voice, now becomes subject in passive voice. Syam is being taught by Ram. यहाँ पे देखो श्याम जो सब्जेक्ट है अब ये कार्य को नहीं कर रहा है. It is not doing work. Understand? But work has been done to the Syam. श्याम के लिए कार्य किया गया. Means Syam is receiver of the action. So it is not doing action. So it is called these verbs subject is Syam and Syam is not doing action. So verb subject is not doing action. So this verb is called in passive voice. Understand? You can understand active and passive by the things that active means सक्रिय, passive means निष्क्रिय. Understand? जब सब्जेक्ट सक्रिय हो तो that is active voice. जब सब्जेक्ट निष्क्रिय हो means when subject is not doing but subject is receiving action, then that is in passive voice. So student, it was the definition of voice, active voice and passive voices with examples. Now I am going to give you the rules to change from active voice to passive voice. Keep watching the video and fully notice everything which I am giving here. Understand? And in the last, your all doubt related to the voice would be clear. Understand? So student, it is the some rules which is keep to mind to all students when they are going to change active voice into passive voice. Understand? These rules should be applicable. These rules are applicable while we are changing from active voice to passive voice of all tenses. Understand? So keep these things in mind. First is that places of subject and object will interchange. Interchange का मतलब अदला बदली. जब हम एक्टिव से पैसिव वॉइस में कन्वर्ट करते हैं तो सब्जेक्ट ऑब्जेक्ट बन जाता है और ऑब्जेक्ट क्या बन जाता है? सब्जेक्ट बन जाता है. Second is third form of the verb is always used in possessive and in passive voice. Means while we are changing from active to passive, we have to always use the third form or past participle of the main word. By is placed before object in passive voice. जब हम पैसिव वॉइस फ्रॉम एक्टिव वॉइस से पैसिव वॉइस में जब उसको कन्वर्ट करते हैं तो उसमें पैसिव वॉइस में ऑब्जेक्ट के पहले क्या लगाते हैं, बाई. ऑब्जेक्ट पहले एंड पास्ट पार्टिसिपल ऑफ द वर्ब उसके बाद, मीन्स वर्ब के थर्ड फॉर्म के बाद और ऑब्जेक्ट के पहले बाई लगाते हैं. ओके. एंड नेक्स्ट इज ओनली ट्रांजिटिव वर्ब कैन बी चेंज इनटू पैसिव वॉइस. अंडरस्टैंड. केवल ट्रांजिटिव वर्ब का ही पैसिव वॉइस में कन्वर्जन हो सकता है. ट्रांजिटिव वर्ब क्या होता है? व्हाट इज ट्रांजिटिव वर्ब? ट्रांजिटिव वर्ब इज द वर्ब विच रिक्वायर एन ऑब्जेक्ट टू ट्रांसफर इट्स इफेक्ट ऑन दैट. क्लियर? To know more about the transitive verb, you can see the book. Understand? Now change of pronouns. Pronoun के changes क्या होते हैं? देखो, I will change into me in passive voice. We will change into us in passive voice. He into change him. She into change her. They into them. Understand? It was the general things which we should keep in our mind while we are changing from active voice to passive voice. Now I am going to tell you the changes required in each tenses, like in present tense, past tense and future tense. Understand? Keep watching the video. Student, I have already told you the general rules of changing from active voice to passive voice. Now I am going to tell you present tense, how we can change active voice of present indefinite tense. This is present and here indefinite ka assertive sentence. Understand? What is the rules to change into passive voice of present indefinite tense? See here, to get the passive voice of this tense we need to change first form of the verb into third form. Verb के first form को किसमें change करना होता है? Third form में. And add is am I according to subject. और उसके बाद subject के according is am are को add करते हैं. Let's see one example. Ram writes a letter. This is active voice, present indefinite active voice. Now structure is subject, then verb with s and object. Okay. In passive voice, now see object becomes the subject. Look, object becomes the subject. Then according to subject, our subject is in singular number, so we added here as is. Understand? And after is we have written third form of the verb written by, then object. Look here, by is placed before the object in passive voice and after the third form of the verb. So it is very clear. Now interrogative sentence. Interrogative sentence is that which start with helping verb or question verb. Now I have taken one example here of the sentence which starts with helping verb. So see the structure: helping verb, subject, verb, object and question mark. This is the structure and sentence of the active voice of present indefinite tense. Now see the passive voice structure and example. First structure is according to subject, though our subject is book in singular numbers, so is added here. Then third form of the verb, then by, then object, then question mark. So by structure and example of active and passive, it is very clear that how we can get the passive form of the present indefinite tense of assertive sentence and of negative sentence. So hope student it is very clear to you. Next in next video I will tell you about the rules to change from active to passive voice of present continuous tense. So keep watching, keep learning. Understand?